like I said, I grew up. I was born on 4151 14th Garthwaite. You know, my father is a legend from Rolling 40s. That's where where I used to be from. I'm right here, Vermont Square Park. And like I said, I did a lot of things that I'm not at liberty to speak on this camera, because, of various reasons. But I'm proud of the man that I'm trying to become, because I told myself I had to make a conscious decision. I train children, I train athletes, I train a life coach, I'm a spiritual man, I'm a man of God. But I teach my sons to be non-hypocritical. If I'm training a child and I come out here and I crip with the homies and I slide on enemies and I do what we used to do, then I'd be a hypocrite. Then I'm telling the kid it's okay to play both sides of the fence. And that shit is garbage. That shit is garbage. What type of role model would you be? What type of example you want to set? What type of legacy you want to leave? And that shit is important, That shit is important, man. That shit is important.
All right, so what was your gang life like back in the day, my guy?
My family, my daddy, he from 40s, you know what I mean? My uncles is from 60s. But one of my good friends checked into Dorsey High School after I got tired of dealing with the Blackstones, and I got put on rolling hundreds, when I was 16 years old, dropped some shit on the 5. And I'm not knowing the rules, the politics. I don't know how shit go. You know what I mean? I don't know nothing. I'm just doing something because I'm looking for love. You know what I mean? I'm looking for love. And when my godfather passed away, Lil Bug from Rolling 40 Avenues, Mr. 8th Ave, I felt torn. So I just stopped going over there to my previous area. I stopped going over there to the hundreds. I didn't feel no love. I didn't feel no family value. And that's why I was gangbanging, because I was in search of love. I was in search of acceptance. And my daddy been gone 20 plus years. My mama was always at work. My grandfather did the best that he could, which is why I'm Muslim today. But my best teacher was experience.
All right, so how do you feel about fake gangbangers and people that want to be gangbangers?
Fake gangbangers. Like I said, when you from the hood for real, you try to make money to get the fuck out of here. They got money, but they trying to pay their way to come in. It's not cool for a dude or a gal to try to represent something that me and many others around the country could have died for, man. Experience is the best teacher, and if you really want to come gangbang, go get put on, or go slide, or go get into politics. Do something to go to jail, so you could go to the county and really go to that blue wall and really heighten up your squabble. That shit ain't cool. I'm telling you, this shit is not for the weak-hearted. It's not for the actors. Because it look cool. Yeah, I'm hard. I got my chains. I got my dough. I got my bitches. But when that camera leave and the homies pull up and it's an issue and the politics start, a lot of them niggas fade away like Homer Simpson on that meme. Feel me? They fade away. They get up out of here when the shit get thick. Nah, that's when the lions come out. That's when the shirt's peeled out. That's when we finna line it up. That's when it get real. A lot of them don't want to experience that shit. So, if you want to gangbang, I would advise you not to.
Alright, so why do you think that professional athletes and rappers wait till they're successful to start gangbanging?
That's a good question. I think they suffer from identity crisis. I think, they watch a lot of TV, a lot of movies. I think that they see some of their family members who have no choice but to do that, be hard and be ready for all types of war. So they want to feel that. They kind of want to have that without having to earn that, in a way. You know what I mean? Like I said, it still behooves me. They're remiss. It makes no sense for them to try to gangbang once they accomplish a certain goal. Because every gang member, if you a real gang member, is to make money, to provide for your family, to put your homies in a better position to get the fuck up out of here. If you a real homie, But it's retarded. It makes no sense. What are you doing? You don't have to do it, I didn't have to do it either, but I didn't have a father figure. My grandfather was, but he was older and he allowed me to go through my experiences. That's why I gangbanged. You know what I mean? Now I'm Frampcamp, now I'm an Instagram model, now I'm an allegory to society. So I had to make a decision. That's why I'm not interested in this shit no more, because I have something to do. I want to better the environment. I want to better the area. I don't want to demise the shit or add on to the stress, add on to another mama crying. You know, because people want to gangbang until they see their auntie in tears because she got to look at her stiff-ass son in his casket. Niggas want to gangbang and do all of that until they say, well, until it's time to slide for your homie. It's like a sin if you don't go slide for your homie if you get hit. They don't want to go through that heartbeat and pressure when your palms are sweating and you really in the back of that car risking 25 years of your life for the next man. That shit is really different. You don't want to go through those emotions. That shit is like a roller coaster.
So you could give one piece of advice to somebody who went through what you went through, what would it be?
I can only give advice through experience as far as gangbanging is concerned, you know. But what I will tell them, you know, my rap sheet ain't extensive. I wasn't the hardest crip. I don't portray to be something that I wasn't, you know. But I squabbled and I did what I was supposed to do as far as a crip or a gangbanging career was. But I tried to prove myself, and I was looking for love in all the wrong places, and that's what I would tell them not to do. Don't go to the hood looking for love, because it's the type of love that you don't want to really receive. You don't want to be known for beating motherfuckers up and killing motherfuckers all the time, because then you become feared. And somebody who's feared, you know, they'll get killed faster than somebody who's loved, because people shoot out of fear. A lot of people do anything out of fear. So I would just tell them to stay in their lane, man, or figure something else out, because this shit ain't... I'm grateful to be talking to you, you know what I mean? I was supposed to be dead on numerous occasions, or in jail for the rest of my life on numerous occasions, so I'm grateful, bro. I would just tell them to just, whatever they've been doing, just do that. Leave this shit alone. If you gotta squabble up and get the fuck out the way. Period.